Just this just a little bit. I wish that this thing would focus just a little bit more downward. Yep, it's good enough. What is up, everybody? Pace. Hope y'all are doing good in this hood. I am here still in Las Wages. It's over there right now, actually. Just right outside over at the downtown area. And I thought I promised I was going to do another live stream, but I was going to do one now involving trinkets. Little trinkets that I bought over maybe the last day or two, somewhere around there. What's up? What's up? Already a shout out. Hello, hello. How's it going, Caleb? So I wanted to show all the cool things that I bought for this go around, and it actually ties into a trip that I did as well that you're gonna see some information on soon. I don't know when, but sometime soon you're gonna see those videos pop up. But you've probably seen the thumbnail, and it shows that it was Area 51. So yeah, I went to Area 51 on a tour. It was pretty cool, all-day tour. Got to go to the two entrances. Those of you that have followed my channel for a couple of years know that I've done there before. But last time I didn't take any video because it just wasn't something that I was uploading at the time onto YouTube. It just, the logistics of it with a 3G phone would have been impossible. But now with this phone that you see right here, that's the one that I can use. So I did video, I did shorts, I did a bunch of photos too of Area 51. So you're gonna see those pictures there. I'll tease a little bit of it. I'll mention that those camo dudes, the ones that were watching us, they definitely made their presence known. I got one of the cameras to follow me right on cue, so it's good stuff. But yeah, I can't wait to show y'all that video later on. But without further ado, I promised y'all trinkets. So this is some of the stuff that I bought. Some of it is from Area 51, like the little stores there, and some of the other stuff is just around Lost Wages, but no rhyme or reason. I'll just start with this one. Isn't this cool? By the way, these are all somewhat cheap stuff that I would just find here and there. But look at that. It's an alien luggage tag. Isn't that cool? Little alien going peace. So if you are an alien that you want to travel across the universe, you don't want to lose your luggage, be sure to do this. So this is definitely cool stuff. I'm going to use this on my luggage coming back home. Pretty good. Once I saw this, it was one of those impulse buys that I definitely had to get it. It's really fun stuff. And then some of the other little trinkets. I got this too. Area 51 warning. Little sticker. Bought several of them because I'm going to give some of them to some of my friends as gifts. Sorry if the image is inverted. I can't really turn it around because of the logistics of the camera. But yeah, restricted area. This is there at Area 51 too. There's a sign listed for it. And then I went once again to the world famous Little Alien. Pun on the word alien. It's the restaurant that's there in Rachel, Nevada that has a pretty good burger actually. I tasted the burger for the first time and it was really good. Cooked really well. And so it came with the tour. By the way, let me show y'all guys this. I'm not being paid anything for this. This is just a shout out to this company. This is the one here. Your Adventure Pocket Guide, which is from this company. Adventure Photo Tours. Again, sorry it's inverted, but they're the ones that do the tour. They're the only ones that I know of that do a tour to Area 51, and it is great stuff. It's basically all day there. I'm going to put their info too here on this video later on, and then on the little videos that I post involving the information on Area 51, so that way you get to see all the cool things that basically the tour does for you. So again, I'm not being paid a cent for this. I paid full price, full ticket price. I didn't get any discounts, nothing. I just want to share, good business. So they have that there. And they give you this little pamphlet with the menu of the world famous alien menu that you get to eat from. So really good stuff. So shout out to this group there. And then the driver, Dennis, who is really cool too. I got a bunch of stuff that I'm going to share from him some audio questions that because it's a long drive back and forth, questions that we were asking about the Area 51, about the aliens and UFOs. This is another little trinket that I got, Area 51 guide. So it shows here the information on Area 51, and then it shows the locations there. I got several of these for some friends too. And then I got this too, the beautiful, beautiful Natalie Portman from Star Wars The Phantom Menace. They had these little postcards there. And so I decided to get one of these too. I'm a big fan of the movie still, the first one. It's definitely a good movie. I don't think it deserves all the hate that people apparently have for it. But the beautiful Natalie Portman is there. Another little trinket that I got is this. Can't start the new year off, right, without having a new Lost Wages calendar. So it was like $3 and change. So good stuff. I definitely use this in my office. I got several of these to give out to friends as well. So that's good stuff. Let me see if I can find my favorite hotel there. They better have it. Let's see. Ah, it's got that new smell too. Oh no! Are they serious? They don't have it. Yeah, here we go. That's my favorite right there, the Luxor. I'm not staying at the Luxor this go around. Otherwise, normally I would, but I got a good deal up here in the downtown area. So definitely good stuff for my office. Phantom Menace is underrated. It is. The longer the years pass, it shows how original that movie was. I mean, it came up with so many new worlds, so many new characters, the storylines as well. The acting is so, but still, it's not bad. And then the special effects are still good to this day. The best fights as well. I mean, the stuff that was set in that movie, pretty much for the rest of the trilogy and then some, still continues to this day. So it goes to show the impact that that movie had. And then plus it has my boy Qui-Gon Jinn, who is my favorite. So let's see what other trinkets are there. Oh, I got this. Gonna try to use this in my office. Don't know how good it'll work out. A little alien pin. Check it out. Let's see if it'll show. He's a DJ. Isn't that cool? So basically he's got his little hand on his headphone and then he's doing the little turntable right there. It's gonna be hard to kind of use because in my office I put my pins in my pocket, like in my shirt pocket, but who knows, I'll try it out. Hopefully it lasts a while too. This one was not that cheap. Paid a little bit more than I normally would, but it's from Area 51, right? So you could see, you only have one chance to get it. This one is another little trinket I got for a friend. She's gonna like this. Party girl, Las Vegas. It'll be good for her keychain. And then I got this little trinket as well. Bumper stickers, A51. So people that are hardcore into aliens, UFOs, they know exactly what this means. So I got several of these that I'm gonna give out to some friends. I got this one here too. Not really Area 51, but it's still pretty cool. It's a Lost Wages, Sin City bumper sticker or something else, vinyl. So I'm gonna give that to someone who's a big fan of Eagles, and so they're definitely like that. Then I got this. Check this out, guys. So you've seen my channel now for the past couple of months when it comes to the poor man's barbecue, the stuff that I keep cooking, the chicken, the beef, the fajitas, the what else? Just anything really, like when it comes to any meat or chicken within the air fryer that I use. How about this? It's an Area 51 Cosmic Spice Rub. Isn't that cool? So I got this, again, a little bit pricier than expected, but imagine having out of this world spice rub. So I'm gonna try this on some chicken when I get back home, see how that tastes. Could be good, could be bad. There's no way to really know. In fact, let me see if I can smell it. Yeah. So it smells just like any other spice rub, pretty much. Like it doesn't seem any different than some of the other ones. The only difference is aliens made this. So we'll see if they have good taste buds. Plus, I also got this. It's a companion for that spice rub. This one, I have no idea how this will turn out, but we'll see. Out of this world hot sauce. Out of this world hot sauce. You can see the little aliens there basically taking over the earth, becoming our new masters. It's called Scorpion Chili Hot Sauce. I'm very particular about my hot sauce. I pretty much just like Louisiana hot sauce. So again, this was a chance, but once again, you're in Area 51. Why not try it out, right? So we'll see how this goes, and if it works out well, then yeah, I'll keep it. If not, it'll be a nice little souvenir until it goes way beyond bad. So good stuff. Almost finished with my trinkets here. Next thing that I got is this. This is gonna be on my front or my apartment door when I'm leaving. Check this out. Area 51 parking permit. I may just actually put this on my car too. So Area 51 parking permit. You use this, you can walk into Area 51. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. In fact, the tour guide was, and you'll hear some of the audio later on too. He gave us examples of what will happen if you cross over to Area 51. Plus, it was really neat. Like I saw some of the little teas here. I saw some of the changes from Storm, the Area 51. Remember that? That was like 2 years ago, somewhere around there, maybe three. And there's been some changes at the entrances from the last time I was there. So the effects of that Storm Area 51 definitely came into play. But yeah, he gave us some examples of what would happen if people did cross over into that boundary, into that line you're not supposed to go. So I thought that I got this just as a little play on that, and then see, uh, pretend that it's something that I can use to try to get in. Interesting thing too, the little tease when it comes to that. We did see the camo dudes, and then we did see a white truck as well. And this white truck, we don't know if it was security, if it was something else, but it was outside of Area 51. So that one is, we don't know. It could have been just supplies, it could have been something else, but definitely it stood out. And then the last trinket, I saved the best for last. This is for my office. Another one of these. Once I saw this, I had to get it. Check this out. Area 51, restricted area. It's a mouse pad. So this is going to be cool. Have this there in my office. Every time now that I use my mouse, I'll be reminded of my trip to the Area 51 location, both entrances, seeing this sign, multiple areas there, and realizing how close I was. Plus, oh yeah, let me show you this. I do these, those of you that have followed my channel for a while know I do these just every now and then, just to make sure that I have something as another form of trinket. So at those entrances, the front one and the back one, I got this. It's a little pebble, right? This one is the first entrance that we went to. This one is literally there, the closest you could get to the front gate without going over. The way the tour guide stated, he said if you were to go to the actual gate, you're actually inside Area 51 already, because apparently the borderline for that area there is about 2, maybe 3 feet in front of the gate. So if you are at the gate, those camo dudes, and let's say you're not even touching the gate, you're just a couple of inches away, those camo dudes can come down and get you because you're inside the area. So he warned us. He said, try not to get 10 feet or less into the front gate location. So I got as close as I could, and then I got this little pebble, which was right there. This is an official pebble from the Area 51 front gate. How cool is that? I love these little trinkets. I have another little pebble that I got from an Indian reservation a couple years back near the Grand Canyon. And then this one is from the second entrance. Another tiny little pebble. Once again, this one, was right there as close as possible without going over that imaginary line. And it was really cool to creep up, knowing that those camo dudes and the cameras are watching me, see how close I can get, and then try to grab this. So I did. So once again, this is from the front gate, and this one is from the rear gate. Two little pebbles straight from there. That's so cool. But I got a third one too. We went to the mailbox, the supposed mailbox of Area 51. It's not the real mailbox, obviously. It's just urban legend that people thought. That box is long gone. Stupid people just decided to harass the mail personnel there for delivering mail. Just a bunch of idiots. And so when that happened, the mailbox was removed. And instead, the real mailbox is somewhere in another town, and it's a regular P.O. box. Yeah, it has nothing to do with Area 51, that mailbox anyways. It's just the farmer that lives there. But at the older area of the mailbox where it used to truly stand for that farmer, there's the pole that's been sawed off, and within that pole there was a bunch of pebbles, and so I grabbed one right here. So this is from the area, quote unquote, Area 51 mailbox ground, right with that pole, right where it was. Who knows how long this has been there? Decades probably. Who knows? But yeah, this is an actual pebble from the Area 51 mailbox. So how cool is that? So I love it. 3 total stones that I'm going to add to my collection there. And I got to put $1 up there on the little alien ceiling. So up in the ceiling of that restaurant, there's hundreds and hundreds of dollar bills there that people leave as mementos with little messages and so on. So I got to put mine up there too. Great stuff. I took a picture of it. I might share it later on. Yeah, so if you ever go there, let's see if you can find it. So if you can find mine, you're never gonna find it. It's there within hundreds and hundreds of others. But yeah, that was pretty cool. What else? That's pretty much it. That's all the trinkets that I have for this go around. I may buy a little bit more. I already showed the other day the Beavis and Butthead ones. I may go back and try to buy some comics. We'll see how that goes. Still have a couple of hours to go here. And then that's it. I'll be flying back tomorrow morning. So today's the last day to be a millionaire, become a millionaire here in Las Vegas. So I'm gonna try out some of those $1,000,000 games, see how that goes. This time around there was no ghost hunts actually. It was too damn tired. Should have done it, I guess, the night that I came in, but nah, I didn't have a chance. But man, yesterday no, I was way too tired for something like that. In fact, the plans of trying to do it last night just went out the door. It's like that saying goes, if man, like it says something like man plans and God laughs. That's what the saying goes. So ghost hunts this time are pretty much gone. I may do something outside later on tonight. We'll see. It's the problem is with the downtown area, it's sketchy, very sketchy area. If you go anywhere outside a couple of blocks, those of you that are in local Las Vegas, y'all probably gonna post it in the comments how right that is. But yeah, it's true. It's 100% true. If you go out to here, a little bit of ways from the Fremont area, sketchy as hell. So, but anyways, just wanted to share my little trinkets. I'll give this another couple of minutes. If anyone has any questions, post them below. See if you want to have any questions answered. What happened in Area 50? Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. We never heard anything about why it's called Area 51. Like, why is there an Area 52, right? Or something like that. Who knows? Some interesting stuff from the tour, though, was how huge Area 51 is. It's like 300 square miles, something like that. Like, it's huge. It's over 300 miles. And they also stated that you are being tracked from way, way, way away from the actual location. So to give you an idea, the area that I got the store, in other words, that I got these little trinkets was probably about, I would say, 45 minutes away, somewhere around there from Area 51, and maybe 30 minutes if it was quick enough. But he said that from there and probably beyond, we were already being tracked. Like we were already being monitored. Our vehicle, in other words, going down that highway was already being tracked. And then the minute we turned into the location, the long, long, long straight road that leads to the entrance, that is absolutely being tracked and then some. So you could have been just a regular tourist traveling down that highway, that extraterrestrial highway, but then the minute you turn into that other area, then you're not never gonna sneak up on them. Absolutely not. He said there's multiple monitors in the ground, multiple monitors in the mountains too. I took a picture of one of those monitors from very far away. You can see it on the top of the mountain itself. It's infrared, it's voice, it captures movement as well, and then some stuff. And then there's probably multiple hidden ones in the Joshua trees, and then in the ground itself too. So yeah, you are being monitored. One day I'll be not called Area 51. There's actually a location here in Las Vegas that's called Area 15. So it's basically just a run on the numbers, like it's flipping the numbers around. It's not a nightclub, but it's like uh, a living art thing. Like if you go, I haven't seen it. I've just seen pictures of it. But if you go inside, there's there's like art that's moving on the walls, and it's like a living museum. It's weird. Like it's interesting. It's just it's out there, but I haven't heard of any nightclub. But yeah, all right, guys, that's pretty much it. Let me go ahead then. I'll end this now. But peace out. I'm probably not gonna do another live stream later on. I got some other plans that I gotta take care of, and then it's time to head on out. Actually, let me show y'all this. Let me see. Maybe we might do some people watching. Check this out, guys. I was planning on doing this as well. So this is where I'm at. There's the Mob Museum, the Haunted Mob Museum. See that parking lot in that distance? That is also haunted. People have seen spectral figures there. And then towards the corner, where it's unseen, where that truck basically came from right this second, there's some shadow figures that are there too. I have not encountered anything involving ghosts out here in my hotel room. Nothing like that. My museum is a cool place. I've been there twice. You could be there all day. It's that good. I might go back another time, maybe if I have like a free ticket or something. And then over here is the actual free area. Right now it's not noisy, but it'll get noisy later on. That's the only thing I don't like about this Fremont area is the music. The music is loud. I don't mind it loud, but it's super loud. We're talking like shaking windows type loud. And as long as you don't mind that, like it lasts till about 1 or 2 a.m., then you're cool. But otherwise, if you happen to be at one of those hotels right next to the music, you are screwed. I've stayed in those hotels, like the Hotel Apache. I didn't mind it because I was out most of the night. But man, when you want to catch some Z's, it's gonna be impossible. So let's see. I was gonna try to do this. Some people watching. Earlier today, I saw some people just going by. So there's a couple right there. There's a dude in the far background. And let's see. There's always some people over here. There's a security guard right there at the Mob Museum. I've seen several of them standing out like that throughout the past couple of days. There's some people there at the bus stop, whatever. There's a bus that picks up right over there. You see that stop, that red stop there? That's apparently one of those double-deck locations. I think they come by like every 15 minutes or so. In the far background over there are the mountains. There's 2 mountain ranges here. and Lost Wages. There's one there and then one way on the other side. Like literally, this is flat land in between those two mountains. That's why apparently when it rains here, according to the locals, that's why it when it rains even just a quarter of an inch, it's like a flash flood here because this is flat land. That water has nowhere to go. It doesn't seep really into the ground. It just comes from those mountains and then it apparently causes so much havoc here. Looks like we got an Uber, Lyft being picked up, I think. They are. They're not supposed to do that. I've heard from taxi drivers and other Lyft drivers that's a no-no. Let's see over here. Man, where are all the people at? Like earlier, there was like a bunch of people that could have been people watching on this live stream. Las Vegas is a Disneyland for adults. It is. Good stuff there. So it's not gambling. In fact, gambling is one of the last things I do here. I spend far less money gambling than anything else. Instead, it's the shows, it's the food, it's the tours now. Tours are big. Those are the ones that I love going on. It's the overall entertainment, it's walking, it's this, people watching. And the tour guide actually yesterday was kind of saying the same thing. He said, his name was Dennis, he said that Las Vegas is shifting ways from gambling. They'll still have gambling, always have gambling, but they're moving their revenue from gambling to other forms of entertainment. That must be a Lyft driver right there, because that's where that dude dropped me off last time. I wonder if there's gonna be some ghost that pops up. There's the flag at half staff there because of the recent shootings. There's one of the workers. It looks like he just got off shift. What time is it? 4:16. So maybe yeah, he just got off. Always miss these videos. Love watching your videos. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, live streams are pretty rare on my end. It all comes down to one thing: time. Time. There's never enough time in this world. So I can make my videos, my regular videos, but that leaves less time for for live streams. I don't have like this isn't my full-time gig like others on the YouTube side where this is what they dedicate their full hours each day to. I just have free time that I can give. It's like a desert. Where's all the peeps at? Come on, people. It's like 4 o'clock here. There's supposed to be some people out. Where are the people watching? Oh, no. He wasn't leaving. He got lunch. Nice. So apparently they have Favor and Uber Eats and that jazz. Somewhere there in the windows, airplane just flew by. I didn't capture it. I was thinking about doing this like right on the Fremont Street, but no, there's too many people that'll just try to mess with the live stream. There, you'll see over here, there's the pool cabana. It is deader than dead, because it is cold out here right now. You're not gonna find the living soul out there right now. Let's see. There's a little birdie. Are the streets safe in Las Vegas? Yes and no. I was just mentioning that earlier. This area over here, like on the Fremont area, you can consider it quote unquote safe. Like you can walk around Obviously, like, don't be dumb and leave your wallet open and easy to access and purse rate easy to grab and so on. Just be sensible about things and you're fine. But way over there, like pointing towards that area and then beyond that building, is the Fremont Street. That's what someone else had just mentioned to me. Had lunch with a very, very beautiful lady, by the way. Very good friend. She was telling me that, yeah, that area is sketchy. Sketchy. Yeah, there's a plane way in the background. You can see it floating out. So yeah, it's very sketchy, very dangerous stuff out there. I actually had a freaky experience last night because I went to a comedy club to support another friend, the beautiful Randy. You've seen her on this channel. She did a little skit there, and I had to walk about maybe 6-7 blocks going that way outside the Fremont Street. Boy, was that freaky. I wasn't gonna do that again. It was very desolate with some sketchy characters all eyeballing you. And there was by myself, so won't be doing that again. But yeah, so again, yes, no. It's safe up to a certain point. You just got to be sensible about things. I have seen, though, bunch of security around. That's good. Cops have a big presence out here, too, which is good, too. So the bad guys are watching for easy grabs and so on, but they're being watched, too. And I have seen security run and grab people that obviously tried to do something bad. And when that happens, there's another plane right there. You guys see that? A plane leaves, one of the tour guys told me, like once every 2 or 3 minutes here in Las Vegas, maybe something like that. So we're gonna see several of them. But yeah, they grabbed the person, and who knows what happened to them, but I saw them grab them. They came out of nowhere. There was like 5 or 6 of them, and then he grabbed that dude and then not slammed him into the wall, but basically made sure that he was not going to move anywhere. There's a comedy place. I'm going to be going there soon as well. And what else? Maybe because it's cold, nobody's walking out. The other thing you gotta watch out for in Las Vegas, the homeless. They are much more brazen now. Normally, like if you are mean, just walking about, have your earbuds on, that tells people not to talk to you, then they don't do it. But now they actually come up to you, like, and they don't care if you have your earphones on or not. Whatever you're doing, they'll come up to you and block you. And so I've already countered that several times this go around. So you gotta watch out for that. Looks like there's a young couple right there. They just came out, I think, from the Mom Museum. There's 2 government vans right there, if that wasn't any. They're probably from Area 51. They heard me. Nah, they're not. They're probably just workers. There's a lot of those work vans around here. Looks like these peeps, those ladies there just came out. They have trinkets. I tried to get some in the past at the Mom Museum. But again, if it's nice and cheap, I'll grab them. But I didn't get a chance to do it. Office pins are my favorite because I burned through a bunch of those for my job. By the way, neat little trick. You see this? Those all look like different, I don't know, stores, right? But they're not. It's the same casino. It's like the same exact casino, just different. Just the layout makes it look different. So, like that door that this dude came out of, it goes into the casino, and the other doors over there just go into the casino as well. I'm gonna give this a couple more minutes because there's just nobody here. I had a bunch of people watching earlier today. What do you guys think? Should I take this down the Fremont area? Do a simple walkthrough? I'm still hesitating on it because unfortunately there's a lot more brazen people. Just like the homeless are more brazen, they're more brazen out here. The regular tourists, they'll try to mess around with my camera. There's someone coming in right there. Looks like 2 people. Like there was that blue car, and then this black one. Good stuff. I so want to go over there to ghost hunt at that lot. But that's a sketchy area right there. The homeless are there, and some other people loitering around that area too. Oh yeah, those people are getting out from that black van, that Uber, or whatever it was. This is where a bunch of tours drop off people and pick up people too. I've seen that happen. By the way, watch out for this. Let me see if I can zoom in. You see those barricades right there? So the issue is, I don't know why, but they're there for some construction, even though there's no construction happening right now. But it creates all that open space to be closed to a tiny location, a tiny walkthrough, and then that's where the homeless gather because they know that if it creates that choking point that people have to walk through to get to the Fremont area, then it's easy pickings. Like it's them coming up to you and so on. So just FYI on that. Hey, we got a big group. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8 of them. Where did they come from? And why did they park over there? That's the mob museum. Nobody's gonna get towed. I don't think the mob museum allows them to park. I don't think that's a tour either. It looks like I bet they're gonna go to the Fremont area. But again, if they do that, that's a no-no. What do you guys think? Are they gonna go to the Fremont area? You can hear the music in the background too. Trust me, that's like 25% level. It'll get much louder. Yeah, they're heading to the Fremont area. That's nuts. Unless there's some other parking back there that's for this hotel that I don't know about. And even then, that's a no-no. They're going to come back and their car's going to be gone. Alright, everyone, 1 more minute. Looks like we got some peeps about to check in. And then some other peeps. They just left the location. Oh, I just missed it. There at that Slotzilla, there was some people that were just being set up. In fact, let's see. There's some others that are being set up right now, too. You're going to see them slide on through. There's a plane right there too. Neat little fact I learned from the Area 51 tour. If you go outside of Las Vegas and another, like towards the Area 51 area, but way before then, it's not commercial space. It's 100% military space. So no planes on commercial side anywhere. He said that you would be followed. If you were a civilian in a civilian plane going just outside of Las Vegas, then you would have fighter jets on your butt. Never mind, are they going? It looks like there was a trick of the eye. Cool. All right, everyone. I want to go ahead and I'll wrap this up here. There's a large group right there leaving. So some nice little people watching. Otherwise, we are good. All right. Let me go ahead then. Turn this around. My fellow peeps, good to see y'all again. Hope y'all enjoyed the show when it came to the trinkets over there. And otherwise, I'll be uploading a bunch of those videos soon. Good stuff. It's Area 51 galore. Lots of audio, video, and then shorts as well. All right, everyone. Talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great day. Take care. Bye.